There you go. All right. Let's just get my energy up. All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Good Company Podcast. I'm here with the compadres, Mr. Wumbo and Mr. Viceroy. What's going on, guys?
It's a nice cold day. It's a cozy day.
Nice
It is
cold
pretty
day,
cold.
cozy day. It's actually
Yeah.
not that cold up where I am. It's kind of warm.
Did it snow?
Nope. Did not
Oh,
snow.
lucky you.
It snowed here.
No, I didn't. I'm just trying to add to the weather conversation because that's what people love. Weather.
Weather. Right in the beginning of the podcast. Well,
Oh, it's getting warm. We needed it.
Well, I just want to say thank you for those of you who watched the last episode. I think it was one of our more intriguing, better podcast episodes that we made, but this one's going to be better.
Don't mince words. It was the best episode until this one. And then this one's going to be the best episode.
And then this one's going to be the best one. Yep.
And so on and so forth and so on and so forth.
1,000 seasons, 1,000,000 seasons. Good company. Let's just get right into it. Who wants to go first? What's the word?
I think I should start because
Go ahead.
I feel like
You gotta address something.
well, my what's the word was originally I got a PSP for Christmas from my girlfriend. It's like baby shower blue and it's really nice.
Baby shower blues.
But
Huh. So it's kind of like this a little bit.
I guess I don't know. Your color looks weird with the lighting, but something happened on Thursday. I had a pimple that was kind of on my face for like 2-3 days now. Then on Thursday, I tried to pop it. Popped it, pus comes out. I'm like, all right, worst part's over. Like, not even 10 minutes later, I'm like, yo, I can't feel my lip. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I go into the bathroom, my first instinct, I look in the mirror, I'm like, yo, who's that? I'm like, oh shit, that's me. That's me right now. I'm like, I look like a Michael Bay Ninja Turtle. So I've been dealing with this swelling for since Thursday. And yeah, that's my what's the word.
Did you tell him
What's the word is I almost died.
Yeah, did you tell him what that zone was called apparently?
Because apparently from here to here, it's called like the triangle of death. When it comes to pimples, you're not supposed to pop any pimples from this area and this area. Something to do with like the blood vessels in your face is too sensitive to be popping pimples there. So if you squeeze too hard, you could squeeze something else. Hence, what happened?
I think it was
Lip
like
swelled up.
the
My nose
distribution
swelled
of
up.
the pressure, right? That's why it swelled up. The lip and the that's why
Because
only
you're popping. Because you're popping a pimple, but you got to remember, you're also, to pop a pimple, you got to squeeze everything around it to kind of force everything out.
Well, glad you didn't die,
yeah,
bro.
I'm glad you're alive, honestly.
And also, honestly, bro, shout out to you because I would have been too embarrassed. You're committed to the pod, bro. Respect.
I know I don't look like this forever, so I'll be alright.
And you look a lot better than Thursday. Every day that I've talked to you, you've looked better and better. So at least we know it's healing fast.
Thank God you didn't die. This podcast would have been real awkward. Just two people.
Yo, yeah, just the podcast. Not us losing our friends.
Just a podcast.
Shows my value to these people. Well, at least
the
Dewey. Yeah.
It would have been.
Man. The podcast is really going to fall off.
It would have been like a 2-minute segment and just been like, oh, I don't know if you noticed, 2 people here. Yeah, Wumbo kind of just decided to do something else. And then this is what we're doing.
You're not even going to address that I died?
Oh, dude, disrespectful.
I just went to go pursue other projects?
Yeah.
Heaven.
The afterlife. Just haunts his ass, bro. Come back and haunt him.
Yeah, I'm glad you're good.
So that's my what's the word. Almost dying, getting a PSP.
Nice.
Good. What's
Balance.
the word?
Duality of man.
That's advice. You want to go? Me to go?
Yeah, I mean, recently, I feel like every day I've been quoting my son Tracks NYC. I know a lot of you have probably seen the clips going around of Tracks pulling up to Akai Jewelers in the Diamond District and just slamming on the car. Where's my money? Where's my money?
We used the clip
Yeah,
to
you,
Oh yeah, we
advertise.
you
did.
used it to market.
But that's been just running in my mind like nonstop, and him giving the guy a $22,000 refund,
And then
um,
smashing the shit.
and
The
smashing stuff. But I just think it's not just funny, but like I think it's bringing a lot of attention to like why he's so upset. Of like nobody trusts jewelers, especially over there, because everybody's trying to rip you off. So he's kind of built this reputation of being trustworthy and somebody that if you go to him, you're gonna get your money's worth. And they're using his name to rip people off, which makes him lose money in the end. So I definitely understand the crash out. And the dude spit on him, and then they try to strangle him.
With his own chain.
So with his own chain that did not break, by the way.
That's the best piece of advertisement you can possibly
Yeah.
do.
Shout out Tracks NYC, yo. Bless us with like a free diamond or something. Or you be handing out silver in,
Yeah, I
in
was
the,
about
in
to
the
say,
project.
give me the silver. Shout out Tracks.
Yeah.
Fuck
You have
Kai.
a favorite line from the videos?
2 carat this, 9 carat that. I'm Tracks. Stop lying, bro. Stop scheming.
Security for what?
Security what, bro?
Security what, bro? Yeah.
What about you, Dewey? What's up with you?
I've been kind of bouncing around what I wanted to do, but I think with what just happened recently, I think I have to kind of address it because I'm wearing the hat. My favorite baseball team is the Cubs, and we just acquired Alex Bregman. I'm kind of mixed feelings about it because
Yeah, I got a cheater.
we got a member of the 2017 cheat crew. I mean, we already had it with Tucker. We already had it with Tucker, and
Now you're completing the set.
And I'm not saying he's not a great player. I agree, but for 5 years, 175 mil for someone that's kind of like not on the back end of their career, but just kind of getting older, I don't think we should be spending that much money. We want dogs on our team. We want dogs. We don't want drama queens. We don't want people that like only care about where they're playing. They can't be flexible with what positions they want to play. They have to play this position. That's what the whole drama with Boston was with him and Devers, and that's what made Devers leave in the first place. So we don't want drama on our team. We want dogs. We want people that want to be on the team that can play any position, and that's kind of been the identity for Chicago since forever. Since we kind of like got an identity, and I think I'm not saying this is like a bad move. It's not the greatest move because especially with all the off-season stuff that we've been doing, we've been very much heavily strengthening our bullpen. We've been strengthening our pitching, so we'll see. So
Who was who was your ideal, like who was the number one free agent signing that you were like, yo, if we could get
I wanted
him,
to re-sign Tucker. That was kind of like the main thing. Re-sign Tucker and then kind of build around it because we've had a good crew other than that, and then do what we've been doing. We've been strengthening the bullpen and strengthening the pitching. I know we just got a catcher too, and then we just got an infielder to a young guy. I forget his name, Cabrera, I think it was. Perfect. Dogs.
From the Marlins,
hungry. Yeah, that's the pitcher. That's just kind of what I want. Scrappy guys that eventually. That's how we won the chip. It was scrappy guys. We didn't win with big names, so we'll see. But yeah, that's my what's the word. Let's just get right into it.
Little
then.
baseball.
Yeah, baseball guy. We'll talk more about baseball when baseball season comes. Obviously, it's not even close to coming back, but we'll see. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen. I think one boy I'd seen, I sent it to him on Twitter. The UFC welterweight champion Islam Makhachev was playing Dagestani basketball.
Oh, you sent that to me too. Yeah,
I thought it was pretty funny. Just because everybody says that the league nowadays is soft, but these dudes is like performing takedowns. I actually have a clip.
wrestling each other.
yeah.
I have a clip.
They're not really dribbling.
My son playing like LeBron right now.
My son's head, he got the Scabaldi.
Damn, they didn't show the full clip.
There's no 3-point line. I would mute it so we don't have music.
Old school, real hoops.
Mute it so there's no music.
Look at him. My son hooping like J-Dub right now.
I see they're not calling travels like how they do in the actual NBA either.
Nah, bro.
They're not even dribbling, bro.
They're just
That was
running.
a dribble.
It's kind of giving like rugby.
Like basketball, rugby, yeah.
You know, rugby with staph infections, yeah.
Rugby.
Oh. Like, look at that. He just threw him to the ground.
You definitely look like somebody that
Like
that
a
will
Middle
sell
Eastern.
Lucy's behind the counter. $2 Lucy,
pop.
you know it's always $2.
$2 pop.
I give you $1 today.
Oh man, but yeah, I think where do they play that? Where do they play that?
Dagestan, in the mountains of Dagestan.
Okay, so that's specifically just that because I've seen clips of that for a while.
I would assume so. There's not like YMCA classes about playing Dagestani basketball.
I mean,
Sure. I mean, who's gonna tell them to dribble? Who's gonna tell them that they're not playing the right way?
You know what? You're right. Nobody wants to get
You going over there and
for
tell
like
them, yo, you gotta dribble,
You
tween,
want your
tween.
kids to be elite, bro? Send them to Dagestan in 2-3 years and forget, bro. They'll get vitamins. They'll be real good over there.
Get vitamins.
This is a character. I don't mean this is a character. Wumbo is a character. And none of the things I say here represent me.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, yo, so political.
Yeah, but vitamins.
I'm gonna insert the Brian.
Coward! All right, Dagestani basketball. How much points y'all think y'all putting up?
Maybe one. I mean, maybe two, because there's definitely no free throws. Definitely two, and then I'm gonna get blindsided every time because I scored.
You better hope none of them headbutt you by accident.
And that's what I'm saying. One of them's gonna just tackle me full front, and then I'm just gonna do the just full.
Bro, it's gonna be like one of those falls that like knocks the air out of you.
Yeah, and you're just
I'm gonna play full rondo, man. Full rondo.
assist, just
like dishing. Like, yeah, like, yo, you got it. Hey, yo, I'm about to get a free layup. Like, nah, you got it here.
Yo, there was this one time when I was a kid. I was playing soccer in a gym, and I used to play soccer when I was a little kid in a league, but I had been out of it for a couple years. I had retired. But I was feeling myself. I'm running, and I try to do a spin while dribbling the ball. My ass trips, and I somehow, gut and all, managed to knee myself in the stomach, and it pushed all the air out of my body. And I was like writhing in pain. They're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like,
Oh, man.
Yo, that was terrible, man. That's like what I imagined it being like in Dagestani basketball, like just
I
getting
can
thrown to the
imagine
ground.
you pursued soccer after that.
yeah.
No. I played a lot of weird sports. Well, not weird sports, but like I feel like nobody really be playing soccer and golf out here. My mom made me play golf and soccer. Didn't love golf, but I kind of want to get back into it now.
I love golf. I'll play with you because I think it's one of those things where it's not just a sport, but it's also like a relaxing thing. And then people need to relax, man. People need like that sport that just like you can't always just be running around. Especially me. I don't like to sweat a lot. I don't like to run around a lot. So if you want to pick up golf, I'm definitely your man. We can go play together.
There's a course around here too, in Woodlawn.
I'm sure.
That's where I used to play.
I think you come over there and golf with civilized people.
I mean, yeah.
I don't
But he
think
was
they have
getting
any left-handed clubs over there. I need to order a set of clubs.
My mom has left-handed clubs. You can use hers.
She's a lefty?
Yeah, you can use hers.
Her Team Zurdos.
Nice pink.
Okay.
Suits you.
She's not gonna let you use it. What if you dent it? Then it's like you messing up her swag.
Facts, bro. I don't want to mess up her clubs, bro.
You're messing up her drip.
OD.
All right.
Yeah, y'all can have fun with that.
On to the next. We wanted to talk about bootleggers.
Yeah, man. I feel like people hear the word bootleggers and just think that, like, oh, that somebody's trying to, like, rob you. But it's, at the end of the day, it's like, I understand, like, oh, like, for example, the material might be high-end and all that. But a lot of times people are just buying it for the brand, like, so it's a sign of status. And like nobody's really gonna be coming up to you and like, yo, let me see the stitching on that Louis bag. Let me see the tag, because
Yeah, they
you're gonna
might.
punch them in the face. Like, but you're not gonna let nobody get that close to you, like somebody on the street type shit. But
Listen,
but more into that is like my issue. Well, not my issue, but I feel like with like the action figures that I collect, Bandai specifically, like with Dragon Ball figures, they will make the figures that people want, but then like the third party companies will make the figures and add all these accessories, and you'll get them for like it's like 70, $80, but then you get it from Bandai, and after like months of you waiting for it, years, they never release it, but the bootleggers got it, so now they gotta compete with them, and they'll sell a better quality figure, but it'll have a third of the accessories that it has, and it'll be like $30, $20 more expensive. So I feel like bootlegging isn't always evil. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'd be able to get what you want, save some bucks.
Yeah.
I never had a problem with bootleggers. I just
Yeah, me
think
neither.
the problem comes, especially when it comes to like clothing and shoes. Don't get the counterfeit stuff and then over here fronting like you got the
Flexing
real
it,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Like
that
if you
would
got
be
the
my
fake
issue.
stuff, if you got the fake thing, by all means, it don't really matter. Like the former owner of Bape kind of already disproved that when he sold Bape and then allegedly went on to like manufacture the counterfeit Bape. So he knows that they're both coming from the same factory. A lot of these stuffs are made in the same factory. It's just, distribution, how it's packaged. People will care about certain things with the certain labels and stuff. So at the end of the day, it's just buy what you buy. Buy what you like.
It can be pretty convincing. I remember for Christmas, my sister got me a fake Rolex from Canal
Oh,
Street.
from Canal?
Yeah,
She
from
went the big
Shout
Canal.
out for now.
and I remember looking at it, and I'm thinking, man, this can really fool someone. The only thing that it can really fool, especially if you're a real collector of watches and stuff, is that the weight. It's very different. But other than that, you could have fooled me because that is a 1-to-1 exact replica. So I don't know. I don't
New
see.
York City tip. New York City tip. If you ever go down to Canal Street and you see them selling, start recording their stuff and put their faces in it. They really appreciate that.
They love it.
Oh,
They love
They
it.
might even
boy.
get you a discount.
It's
They
free.
might even give it to you for free.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
It's free marketing. They love it. I think because didn't you say it? I think this is a good and bad thing because didn't you say it also makes like these big companies kind of like step up and actually
It does.
they care about their customers.
And some people
Not-
argue like, oh, the creators don't get money from it,
Mhm.
and I'm like, and I get that, but like these companies are also trying to rip off the fans,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, how much are they even giving these people? Like, there's just a lot of like questions being asked. Nobody really has answers to that, but these are all valid questions. But at the end of the day, if you're looking at it from a consumer standpoint, it's like, I'd rather buy from this third party. Like I have a Broly figure over here that was like $110, but then they it was the same model that they had back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an 11-year-old figure now,
Yeah.
and it's the same body, same mold, everything. But the third party dropped these crazy new designs, and then that's when the official company started releasing the rework. Well,
There
not
you
the
go.
rework, the reissue.
There you go.
But it's like they brought in new things, and y'all still just recycling the old stuff.
Yeah.
This is very lazy. But let's see. Sometimes you get disappointed though. I pre-ordered a cell and it got canceled.
Ooh.
I know.
I think it's important to think about that because I think those collectibles they kind of bring you a lot of joy, a lot of peace, right? And I think it's important to do that for yourself because you love that shit. You love to collect them. I love my Legos. I think every person needs to have almost like days off from the actual real world, and I think you and I were talking about this earlier that taking days off and treating yourself for
Facts.
mental health, I think it's important because we live in a culture right now that's kind of like go, like it's it's important to kind of like take care of yourself and really reflect on yourself and why it's important to not just hold on to the money, because at the end of the day, you don't take it with you. When you die, you don't take it with you. So it's important to take it upon yourself to make yourself happy. When others can't, you can. So you can only control yourself. So that's why you always see these people like shitting on people that collect stuff and do all this stuff. I'm like, why? Why you gotta do all that? Like, they're just making themselves happy. They're not hurting anybody. Like, I actually like when I look at your backgrounds. I like seeing the collectibles. If there's new ones, I actually contributed to some of it. I didn't put it up because I actually just finished it. But the Stewie, I just finished it. I'm gonna plan on put it up there. But it's important, man.
I mean, it feels like I have like a little museum.
Yeah.
And like people come over, it's cool because people be like, "Oh man, like that's so cool." I wouldn't even think of like having like they had a figure of that. Like I have a Ghost
And you
Rider
inspire
book,
people.
like, yeah, I've got one book collecting them too. I'm a bad influence.
I got little ones right here. You see Goku with Kaioken and then Captain America, Elecman. That GT Goku is messed up. I gotta go fix him.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue my Legos. My plan is to get little shelves going so I can just.
I need to get shelves for my figures too. I'm trying to have like a whole like Spider-Man diorama going on with the Sinister Six.
Yeah, I've seen these the crystal, not the crystal, the glass.
Yeah.
The ones where like you can just like kind of stack them and you can just kind of put them in each thing. Those are cool. I feel like you.
But I need one more member for my Sinister Six, but I don't know who to put in it.
Who do you have?
I have Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm.
I have Venom, Green Goblin, Mysterio. I pre-ordered the Lizard, so I have 5 out of 6.
So you need Rhino, Scorpion.
The Rhino figure is very boring.
Okay.
And then Vulture is just an
yeah.
old guy in a suit.
Yeah, but you gotta finish it, right? So he's part of it.
Yeah, but it's gotta be
Venom
the right
isn't part
person.
of it, if we're gonna be technical.
Yes, he is actually.
Is he?
Yeah. There's been multiple iterations.
Yeah,
okay.
I asked Vice this question: what is his like ideal Sinister Six? Because there's like
Sandman.
Yeah,
I feel like he doesn't get the respect enough that he should, just because we only got one version of him on live action.
What were you about to say, Wumbo?
No, I felt like that's what I was gonna say. Like we had this conversation. Like when you hear Sinister Six, who are the 6 in that? And I remember you were saying that you wanted the Rhino figure, but you didn't. No, you didn't want the Rhino figure because it's boring, and you saw Venom more as a Sinister Six member. And I do too. Like Electro, I see Shocker.
Shocker!
Do you see like Kingpin?
Nah, he's not. He's like his own.
Nah,
I feel like he's at the cutoff. I feel like
his own, bro. He's at the top.
Yeah.
Him and Tombstone, like they're like their own entities.
So with Carnage too.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would love to put Craven in there, but there isn't like a really good Craven figure. So maybe I'll just hold out until they drop a good figure. Like there's a new Hulk that dropped. I've been fiending for a Hulk figure. Mezco dropped one for $140.
Oof.
It's got 3 different heads from 3 different eras / artists.
You got the Ruffalo.
I'm trying to get rid of that, bro.
You got the soft Hulk.
It's got like Immortal Hulk.
No.
You got Feelings Hulk.
What do you mean? No.
All right, it's good stuff. Good stuff. You had a game. We got a game for you guys. I think Vice.
Not for you guys. You
for me.
are the guy.
I guess you guys are testing me.
Yeah. You know, me and Wumbo went to Monday Night Raw recently. It's the first Raw of the new year. Great time. Saw CM Punk and Braun Breaker go at it. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky put on a great match with the Kabuki Warriors. And it just kind of got us thinking, like, well, we got Dewey to watch a match or two. Let's see if maybe he can recognize some of these people, their gimmicks, and maybe see, like, if any of them have, like, the star power to kind of, like, become the next, like, big face of the company that's recognized globally.
I like it. Let's do it.
Dewey, are you ready to play? Guess that wrestler.
I mean, I'm not feeling
Somebody
too
play
good
the
'cause
claps. Somebody
I feel
play
like
the claps.
The last person I knew kind of retired already, so this should be fun.
Oh, the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Some say you can't even see him.
John Cena. Okay. Let's go here. All right. Do you know who this gentleman is over here?
Oh, that's Mello. Also, it's on the shirt. I see it, but I actually do know him. I saw a match. Mello don't miss.
Yes, sir. Do
Was
you
it
know?
Carmelo?
Do you have a feeling? Yeah, Carmelo Hayes. Do you
Um,
know like what his gimmick would be, or like do you have a feeling what it is?
he's kind of like a bad boy, kind of like he's kind of like flashy. You know what I'm saying? Like cocky. I don't
Wears
know.
a crop top so you can see his abs.
Yeah, kind of like athletic. I don't know.
He is athletic. He puts on bangers. He's really athletic.
He does 6'7".
I'm gonna give you some of his accolades. Actually, he is a former NXT champion, which is kind of like WWE's developmental brand.
So kind of like the AAA,
Yeah, basically.
the G League.
Two-time NXT North American champion. NXT Cruiserweight champion. NXT Cruiserweight champion, and he's recently become the United States champion and an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. So he's putting up, numbers, as one would say. I know a lot of people would say, well, this is scripted, but these numbers still matter, just like in any career. So the fact that this dude is putting up these numbers early on in his career is really good.
Next.
Do you know who this is?
Oh, that's Dom. Yeah. That's Rey Mysterio's son.
Yes, sir. Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You're doing a lot better than I thought you would.
Yo, you see, like these are people that superstars, bro. They have the potential. If someone who barely watches a product recognizes them, that means something.
Nice.
But yeah, Dirty Dominic Mysterio's kind of carved out his own path.
I saw him
out of the shadow of his father.
Fight. He was in the Bad Bunny fight.
Yeah, he got involved to try to help Damian Priest. But he's a two-time Intercontinental Champion, two-time North American Champion for NXT. He won the Tag Team Championship with his father, Rey Mysterio, the first father-son duo to ever hold the Tag Team titles. And he's also won the AAA Mega Championship from Mexico. So my son is definitely on his way up. He's got a lot of heat.
The accolades thing, like, can you cut that? Because I feel like that's dragging this.
We can do obviously the people and stuff, and then
like,
if
everything
you have
else
cool,
is good, but the accolade stuff I feel like is not necessary.
If you have something cool to say though, if it's like crazy, you can't like obviously say that.
But I feel like that's a part of the story. Like his whole thing is that he hates his father. Like the interesting stuff isn't in his character.
All right, let's do it. Next.
But do you know what his gimmick is? Do you have a feeling what his gimmick kind of is?
His gimmick? I thought that he hated his dad was the gimmick. Was that not the gimmick?
Yeah, hates his dad, but also tries to make it seem like he's hard, like pretend like he was in jail.
He was in jail.
And yeah, he was in jail. And he be scooping shorties like it's crazy. My son got aura.
This is the guy that beat John Cena.
Yeah.
Or Gunther.
It's garbage. Yes, sir. The Ring General. Do you know what his gimmick is?
I'm guessing he's like what, like German? He's from the German army or some bullshit.
Kinda.
Russian.
They kind of
Russian
pushed
army.
it as like an Axis power separate thing. They had another guy named what was his name? Wumbo? Vincenzo something.
Yeah, something. I don't remember him, but Luke Kaiser.
Yeah,
and Giovanni.
But there was some Italian guy. Okay. Yes, Giovanni Vinci. But it kind of gave like Axis Powers vibes because it was still under the Vince McMahon regime. It was very corny.
Okay.
But he's on his way up, definitely.
You can make an argument he is up.
Rhea Ripley.
Everybody knows Mommy.
I've seen her in commercials. She's in like Allstate commercials, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she is a megastar. Do you know what her gimmick is?
Like emo, punk rock, bad bitch.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like there's a little bit more to that.
What? Is there?
How would you put it?
I think that he kind of got it, if you ask me. Like, what would you say? Because I feel like that's her whole thing. She's emo. She's a bad
I feel
bitch.
like it's also
She's a
her
dom.
being super strong is like a really big part of her identity.
Okay.
So
Like,
she's
she
a
can
dom
definitely
also.
kick a man's ass.
Okay. But I'm 4 for 4.
Dominatrix kind of.
Yeah, you're
he
4
is.
for 4.
I'm 100%
Dominatrix
right now.
kind of inspiration. Mommy's always on top. Stuff like that.
I'm 100%.
Yeah, man.
And this is where you lose me. I mean, I can see it in his shirt. Is he Javon Evans?
Yeah, I should have definitely picked some without the shirt on. But
To be fair, I don't know anything. I don't even know who this is. I thought this was.
well, he's a young cat. He's brand new.
Okay.
He hasn't won any championships, but he just got promoted to the main roster on Raw. So the fact that he's been pushed to the main roster without having won a championship in developmental, I think is a good sign that they have a lot of faith in him. His whole thing is he's bouncy. Like, he has crazy athleticism, flips, tricks. I like describe him as like the Black Jeff Hardy, but with a crazy moveset, because he also moves like a luchador.
Jeff Hardy is black.
Okay.
You're right. You're not wrong.
And he's bigger than Obama.
Yeah.
Jordan Wilkes.
Jordan Wilkes.
The badass. I don't
You're
know.
actually not wrong. It is Jordan Wilkes. Not really. It's Braun Breaker.
Oh, okay.
He is definitely a badass and related to the Steiners.
Okay.
He's a badass. He has a 20 miles per hour spear. He just fought on Raw with CM Punk for the championship.
20
we
mile
saw
per
him.
hour spear.
I saw him rock his shit. And
Yeah.
have it on
Oh
camera.
yeah, he almost died. He landed on his head.
I'll send you the video so you can put it like in between this.
And this dude jumped from the top rope to the outside and put CM Punk through a table.
Damn.
Do you know who this is?
Gemstone. I don't know. Gemstone. Shiny gemstone.
Nah, her name is Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Do you have a guess as to what her gimmick is? I'm gonna give you a clue. It's definitely something that you can see on the screen.
She kisses.
No.
She'll
give
kiss
you
you
one more
before
shot.
she kisses you before she
Nothing
beats you
about
up.
the lips, Dewey.
Well, she's shiny. She's a shiny brining star. I don't know.
It's her ponytail.
She whips people with it.
Oh yeah, whips, chokes. But people also be yanking on that.
Okay.
Yaga.
Got you.
But her whole gimmick is like she's the EST, the fastest, strongest, greatest. She's currently out,
Cool.
but she's a really big star.
Got you. Oh. This is not Rey Mysterio?
Nah. That's
Is this Shuriken?
Shuriken.
I don't know. I'm seeing the things on him right here. What is
Bien,
this? Who is this?
pendejo, shuriken.
That's Penta Cero Miedo. He came into WWE last year. Immediately came with a pop. He has like a new entrance like every 2 weeks, like where they add more pyro. He is definitely he's a luchador. He wrestles with his brother. But he's on his way to being a big star. He got injured. He was supposed to have a really big match at their Mexican show last year.
The Amazonian.
That is Jade Cargill.
Okay.
Her whole gimmick is I'm strong. Doesn't really have an identity on the mic yet, but the company's really pushing her to be a star.
Okay. I could have given
Not doing a
you
great job.
the strength thing.
You're the champion right now, right?
Yeah, but not doing a great job at really having her be this superstar right now. Do you know who this is?
He just said
It's starting to look like a Nickelodeon show, bro.
Chad
You said it?
Zackerson.
Yeah, Chad
He said it when he
Zackerson.
He said it when he was talking about the wrestling show.
I don't know.
Think, Dewey, think. That is Io Sky.
Io Sky, got you.
What do you think her gimmick is? What's in her name?
She likes to fly. She likes to throw around and stuff.
Well, yeah, she's her name is the Empress of the Sky.
Yeah, she
She's
likes
the high
to die in
flyer.
there. Yeah. Okay.
She's kind of Rhea Ripley's rival, but they're currently champions, tag team champions together. I have a feeling that she's gonna end up getting betrayed by Rhea in the end.
Okay.
Shit.
Logan Paul, bro.
Yeah. I mean, hey man, he's a champion.
Is the name still? you would have got it anyway. I just think that's funny.
He has a Pokemon card on him. What's this guy's gimmick? He's just athletic.
Well, yeah, he actually has a lot of signature moments. People call him a spot monkey because he just kind of goes for big pops. His whole gimmick is that he's a douchebag, if I'm being honest with you. He's not really great on the mic, but that kind of works in his favor. That he's corny and like a bad guy. He uses brass knuckles.
Okay.
In fact, he has the most expensive Pokemon card ever around his neck.
Yeah.
The illustrated
sell it.
Pikachu.
Do you know who that is?
I thought that was CM Punk for a second. It's not. I'm trying to read his shirt. Does that say Ghost Mane? Ghost's name? What's this? I don't know. What's this?
That is LA Knight.
Oh.
Yeah.
That definitely looks like a knight.
His whole gimmick, do you have an idea what it could be?
He saves people. He's a knight in shining armor.
He's kind of a charming asshole. He's loud. His catchphrase is saying, yeah.
Okay.
He's an older wrestler. He's in his 40s. The company didn't want to push him for a long time because of his age. Didn't have a lot of faith in him. But he had a program with Roman Reigns, who I know you know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
He had a program with him, and everybody wanted him to win the championship. And he had, I don't know if he still has it, but he at one point did have the most merch sales in the company, which for them is a huge deal, obviously. But we're still hoping that LA Knight gets his chance at the title for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, not bad. This looks like the last one. There we go. I felt like I was on fire there for a second until I wasn't. You know.
How'd you
How
feel
many did you get right? Like
bit?
5?
No, more than that. I definitely was.
No,
I
think
was
it was
going
like
crazy
5.
in the beginning.
Because you had
He
4
got
in a row.
I was at 4, so when I went 4 for 4, that's when I stopped.
And then you got Logan
4 out of
Paul.
11.
I got Logan Paul, so that's 5.
Okay, you got 5, yeah, 5.
It's not bad.
Okay. It's not bad at all. Alright, that was fun. You definitely... I feel like if you're a fan of wrestling, you would definitely be screaming at me for not knowing these guys, but appreciate you guys being patient.
They probably hate you, bro. Hate you.
No,
I hate you.
You can't hate me. I'm unhateable. I'm lovable. I'm too lovable. I'm too nice. I'm too cute. I'm too fun.
Dewey the character,
Oh,
probably.
man. This is
Not your
giving
real
me...
alias. Christopher. Oh, no, I doxed you. Christopher Santos, man.
I don't know. Very sports heavy episode. I feel like we're really getting into the mood, especially with what's the big right now? Oh, football. The
Playoffs. The Bears just got a big win.
Bears just. Oh my God! Yeah, I was watching it last night.
Grading.
I was watching it and I turned it off, and then I went to play with you guys, and then that's when you guys told me that the Bears won. They were down like 20-something 3 or something. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
This is
Big win from them
we
that
just
get
wanted-
their fingernails painted.
yeah.
Big-
Shout out Caleb Williams.
I mean, Bad Bunny gets his fingernails painted. That man got
Speaking of
unlimited aura.
I kind of wanted to do like a quick prediction of who you guys got winning the Super Bowl, real quick. Yeah, I got the Seahawks winning it all this year.
Honestly, I think it might be a fairy tale ending for Aaron Rodgers.
The
You got
Steelers.
the Steelers?
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
let's see what happens, man.
I probably got the
do it.
Fairy
Seahawks.
tale
I
ending for Aaron Rodgers.
got the Seahawks. I like Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
I like
man.
how
They look legit.
Minnesota didn't want to pay him because they didn't really believe in him, and he did the same thing for another team.
Yep. I feel like I watched them kind of a few times, but I watched them absolutely pick apart my 49ers. I'm a 49ers fan. And I'm like, if I mean, this team is scary to watch. This team is crazy. They run like their life depends on it. And Sam Darnold, for some reason, just turned into prime Tom Brady. So we'll see. I mean, they got the
If
number
not
one
them,
seed, so
then
they
I
got the bye.
The Rams,
The Rams, they barely scraped
Yeah.
by. I feel like
I like
I think
Matthew
they won.
Stafford.
They won, right? Yeah, they won. I like Stafford too, but I feel like I don't like McVay. I don't like their coach. I feel like he's an asshole. Kind of like those douchey. I feel like he's in the same vein as my coach. I don't like my own coach. I don't like Shanahan, but you know,
Couldn't tell as well.
yeah, I'm part owner.
Yeah.
And then we got Bad Bunny doing a halftime show. We got Benito. I'm excited.
Oh, that's gonna better be fire.
I know a lot of people kind of aren't, but
I'm not excited because
You know.
he's gonna be speaking Spanish.
yeah,
I
man.
hate it.
God forbid.
This is America.
God forbid.
This is America. Americans don't speak Spanish, and America should not be speaking Spanish.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
Swear.
My sister's partner, she's a big Jaguars fan, so I know she's really hoping that they win today's game for sure.
Mm-hmm. I forget who they're playing, but I mean, I'll
She actually
I'll root for them.
she got free work done on her car one time because the mechanics saw that she was a Jaguars fan and they felt so bad for her. They're like, "Yo, it's on us." I'm like,
That's crazy.
I was like, "Wow!"
That's crazy.
And now they're in the playoffs. So
Yeah, man.
go
Trevor
look for them.
Lawrence. Yeah, just wanted a quick, just to say that about who I wanted to win. Kind of.
What song are y'all looking forward to on Bad Bunny performing?
Si te quieres divertir.
Nueva York. I want him to play. I wanted to play DTMF. It's my favorite song on that album.
Throwback, Soy Peor.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy if he plays that.
I want
he's
him to
definitely gonna
party.
do Titi Me Preguntó. He's definitely gonna do that. I feel like anything from
Chambea. I feel like he might do Chambea.
yeah, everything from like Un Verano Sin Ti. He's definitely gonna do that. He's definitely gonna do some songs from that because he loves doing those songs. He even done it. He even did it in the residency shows. He did that.
Have you been to a Bad Bunny show?
I've never been to a Bad Bunny show, unfortunately. I've been meaning to. It's on my list for sure. It's on the bucket list. I was really upset I couldn't make it to any of the residency shows because I don't live there anymore. But I was pissed. But you know, I'll catch him. I'll catch him someday if he ever does a
Look
show
at
in the show in the U.S. If he ever does one again, or I'll go to Europe. I'll go to Europe to watch him. When we were in France last summer, I feel like I thought he was gonna do a show in Monaco. I'm like, if he's in Monaco, that's like 45 minutes down the road, you know. I'll go watch him. It's definitely on the list. It's definitely on the bucket list. Speaking of bucket list, New Year's, Wumbo. I think you wanted to talk about this.
Oh yeah. This is January 11th. I'm gonna sound like a
When
grumpy
this
old
is
man,
recording, yep.
but I'm kind of tired of people like telling me Happy New Year. I'm like, we've already established the New Year is here. We don't have to keep saying it anymore. We can say hello, we can say good morning, we can say how you doing, but stop. I feel like we should cut it off at once we pass the first week of that New Year. Stop saying Happy New Year's to people.
Yeah, but some people,
Facts.
I actually kind of agree, but I actually kind of don't because some people might not be seeing each other until then. You know, it's like some people could be
Could
busy,
FaceTime them.
I guess. But I think it's still the 11th. It's 11 days into the new year. I would give it maybe definitely until middle of the month. So
No way, bro.
and until at least the
Then if that's
20th
the
or
case,
like
then we
almost.
should just do it until the end of the month, and then we should just do it until the third month until March.
No,
feel like if
it's
you-
still the
if
first
you
month
don't-
of the year. Still technically the new year, but I think
it's still the first quarter of the new year.
if so,
That bro.
I would give it until the end of January. In my opinion.
And I will say,
And then
exceptions to the rules is if it's family, and you didn't say Happy New Year's to each other. Like let's say, like you go and see your grandma by the end of this month, and you haven't spoken to her, which is I think is crazy. You haven't told your grandma Happy
To
New
your
Year until
grandmother
the end
in
of the
11
month.
days. Yeah.
But if you go to her and then you haven't seen, it's like, oh, Happy New Year's, Grandma. All right, I guess that's fine. But if I'm if I go into a store and it's like January 11th and then I finish the transaction, they'd be like, Happy New Year. I'm like, I shouldn't have to respond with Happy New Year. I should be like, all right, have a nice day.
Oh, bro, fuck that shit, bro. Like, honestly, if I didn't text you Happy New Year, then I guess I just don't bangs with you like that, and that's it. Like, we don't gotta even go through that, bro. Because it's also like, I feel like people also say it because they feel like they have to, and it's like, bro, I really don't care.
Chill.
I mean that's there.
Vice
There
is
is
not a
truth
part
to
of the
that, 'cause-
program.
Bro, like, I feel like it's just like it's cool. We made it through another year, but it's kind of like
He's broken the
still
simulation.
bullshit.
Yeah, bro. He definitely took the blue pill, bro. He took or the red pill.
It was a blue
It's the red
chew.
pill. Oh, sponsored by Blue Chew. Thank
Never
you.
that. They're
Wumbo.
giving young men erectile dysfunction.
Wumbo definitely swears by it. Oh,
Nah,
man.
bro, he takes the rhino pills from the gas station.
Yeah.
Nah, man. A racehorse never has to get ready.
No, man.
But drizzles the
Oh.
honey pack on it on top.
That's a
If
good
you say
image.
so, brothers.
On that, yeah. I mean,
Oh man.
I am built for my damn swollen face for performance. Performance.
Yeah.
An
Son,
enemy.
MVP
An
out
enemy.
here. He's the MVP out here.
keeping that.
Speaking of, what do you think about the 65 game rule stuff to be MVP in the NBA?
Whoa. Pivot.
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 Let me take a crack at this. Did that pick up in the mic? There we
I
go.
heard it.
Okay.
The arthritis.
I don't have arthritis. Anyway, I feel that the 65 game rule needs to be changed because I feel like not now, not even next year. I feel like 10 years down the line is going to have an effect on how people in the future view the game. Because now look at players like Jokic and Wembanyama, who are considered like the top in their field. Jokic being in the MVP race, Victor Wembanyama being possibly MVP Defensive Player of the Year. They won't be able to be eligible for these awards or All NBA awards because the 65 game rule is going to come into effect and they will be banned from these lists. So imagine years from now, like 5 years from now, Wemby won't have a Defensive Player of the Year or won't be on an all-defensive team, or he'll have one or two because he hasn't been able to play 65 games. And we know, like, Wemby came into the league as a generational defender, blocking shots left and right, guarding from the perimeter. So I just feel 65 games is too much, you want to say? And so I feel it's a little unfair because they did the rule mainly, in my opinion, they did it for Embiid because people wasn't complaining about he won MVP and he wasn't playing enough games, even though he played 70 games when he won MVP. So I think the 65 game rule is stupid and should go away forever and ever and ever and ever.
So, don't you think this would be more of like a testament of like these players getting hurt? So, don't you think we should be looking more into why they're getting hurt as to
I think it's the AAU games, in my opinion, because they're playing at
AAU?
such a high level. Like, in the sense of that they're playing at a higher level for
like all year?
exactly, like from their youth.
I agree.
So at the same time as it does make them stronger and like better for the time that they're playing professionally, I feel like it also does add wear and tear because like the workload doesn't get lighter; it just gets harder.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree. And
what about
Wemby
guys
is like a
like-
stick? So
But what about guys
who?
like Luka and Giannis that don't play in the States? They play overseas and they don't have AAU. They're playing like in a pro league that is ran probably even better than a lot of these AAU tournaments because AAU, you're playing game after game after game. You're probably playing like 5 games in a day. You're running. Some of these coaches have you playing press defense the whole time. Then you travel in a bus. Then you go to the next circuit. Then you're playing multiple games. And then on top of that, then you got to train. You got to train and sharpen your sword. Then you got to play like your college or your high school games. So you're constantly playing games in America. That's like kind of the model for you to even make it to pro. But in Europe, or these other places
Yeah.
that basketball is popular in, they're not really doing that. They're either you're going to a team and you're playing as a pro, and then once you play as a pro, teams will see you, then you get
But
drafted.
would you say that it's also the way that the game is played though? Because I feel like a lot of times, like people view a lot of the players here being a lot more athletic in the game, like fancier dunks, more footwork, and all these things. Like, I feel like there's a lot more elements being added to the game, whereas over there it's like a lot of like, just drive heavy basketball. Don't
But
come
in
for
your,
me. Yeah. But
I
like I
don't
feel like
know.
there's a lot more finesse going on in the NBA. This is the pinnacle of basketball.
I just think
When
they
you
should
can't make
be
it in the NBA,
focusing
you go to the
more.
Euro League.
I think they should just be focusing more on why these players are getting hurt, especially at young ages, because Wemby hasn't had a full season yet, and he's been in the league, 3 years? So I think they should be looking into this more rather than the 65 game. But I agree the 65 game rule should be either shortened or abolished because, like you said, we're seeing these generational players not even being looked at for these awards because they're getting hurt. But again, why are they getting hurt? I feel like that shouldn't be the main issue into
Yeah, but people
why.
are always gonna get hurt. It's a sport. Like, look
But
at
it's been
Jokic. Jokic
happening
has
more and
been
more. Like look how many ACL injuries happened last year.
It's a contact
Yeah.
sport, man.
But I feel like that was due to mismanagement because it all started with a calf sprain. People,
No.
they tell him to go out. Like Tyrese Halliburton, he had a calf sprain. He went out and played on it because it was Game 7. People knew, like, especially in that playoff, Damian Lillard had the same thing. He had a calf sprain. They were going to get eliminated. He's like, let me play towards Achilles. The
Yeah.
next
KD.
game. KD, same thing. He had a calf sprain. They told him, the Warriors medical team told him, you'll be fine. Like, you won't do no serious damage if you went out and played on it. He went out and played towards Achilles. Tyrese Halliburton.
Off just like taking a step too.
My
Game
boy Tatum.
7. Tatum. But I don't. Tatum's was a real freak accident because he was fine that whole game, just kind of exploded.
I'm
wrong.
a
But
Celtics fan too, so just sprinkle them.
Nobody likes the Celtics but you.
I know lots of people that like the Celtics, unlike the Knicks.
I don't
I
care.
don't know, bro. Apparently, the Knicks was loud and proud out in Vegas.
Vegas.
They won the NBA Cup.
Yes, sir. Congrats to y'all. We already.
Let's not talk about that. I don't care about.
Oh, I
We
mean,
don't celebrate participation awards.
we want the real thing. What are you doing?
Who, me?
Stop. Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Oh,
are you doing?
I'm just rubbing my leg.
Stop.
Oh, my bad.
Well,
Does that
Turn
sound
down
like
my-
a pet peeve of yours? That kind of sound?
that would make my pet peeve. Yeah, that was the pet peeve.
Oh, yeah,
of
put
mine.
that whole thing in there.
Yeah, I guess an actual pet peeve of mine would be the burping. I hate burping. I hate it so much. I hate hearing it in my ears
Like
when
that?
we're playing. Yeah, like that. I hate it. That's a pet peeve. 100% a pet peeve of mine.
I know a girl that whenever she heard people burp, she would get like nauseous. Like it'd really mess her up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, you're evil, bro. He
What?
muted you one, bro.
He did?
No? I can hear. I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
He's producing you right now, bro. He's producing you, bro.
What would be a pet peeve of yours, Viceroy? To end it up, to end the episodes up. What are you guys' pet peeves?
I mean, and the reasonable one that I have is like sometimes when people are eating like certain foods, it's kind of like I don't know, like I can hear the spit like moving around their mouth while they're chewing, and it makes me uncomfortable, and it makes me kind of angry. And I have to remind myself, like, yo, they're just eating, and I probably make those sounds too when I'm not.
My pet peeve is I don't know. I love everybody. Nothing really bothers me. Oh, I'm lying. When people,
that is a big lie.
I'm lying. When people wear like a dark colored jean jacket and different colored jeans, that bothers me immensely. I hate that. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, another
That's
one.
a
When
good-
people buy shoes from StockX and they keep the little StockX tag on the shoes. Oh
walk
my
around with them.
god, yo. Disgusting.
Mhm.
I spit at you.
I don't like when people wear t-shirts of music artists and have never even heard a song. Like if you never heard it, and like you've been wearing that shit for years, I think it's up.
Bro,
But,
we
like,
just talked about how it wasn't a big deal. We literally
I
just
think
talked
it's a
about it
big deal.
last episode.
I think it's a big deal to me.
So now you're contradicting yourself?
We didn't talk about it in the last episode.
We didn't.
Did we not?
Nah, we
The
didn't.
didn't.
shirts?
110%.
We didn't.
110%.
Look at you. You didn't even pay attention to what we say on this pod.
You don't even watch the
Why
episodes,
do we keep you
bro?
around?
He
Like,
edits
you're a
edits the
fake
videos.
you're a
About
fake
this.
member, bro.
Or was it
We
bands?
talked about it during
It was-
the meeting.
It wasn't the episode?
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm telling you, I'm 100%
We're doing the
sure.
episode right now.
I'm telling
Yo,
you,
and I
he
hope you
didn't.
keep this in so people know how ditzy you are.
He's not. Bro, we're
Was
not
it the
watching
meeting
the
that we talked
episode
about?
right now. Another pet peeve is
Jesus.
when two people are telling somebody that they're wrong and they're like defiant on like accepting that they're wrong.
Trying to gaslight me into thinking that I'm like, wait, no, we didn't.
Could have sworn we talked about this.
Well, you
Anyways.
didn't. We just told you.
Um,
I just told you.
I feel like if you're wearing like a Led Zeppelin shirt, you should have at least heard a song. And if you don't like it, bet. But it's like, damn. But also, don't hate on people if they haven't listened to it. Like, that's not inviting either.
Also, another pet peeve when people give grief to anime and don't understand the complexities of anime as a whole and just see it as like Japanese gobbledygook, which is not that at all. It is a medium for storytelling because there's animes
Does that
about
still happen?
everything. Yeah,
Really? I feel like animes become more accepted.
I'm looking at one right
Nowadays.
now.
I mean, I don't even think you could count him as a person.
I also hate when people be like, "Oh, mumble rap. Mumble rap is not real music. Oh, rap today is blah, 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 blah. Back in my day, you know, Schooly D and all of this. I went to the hat store today and I bought myself a hat." Like, that was the real rap music. Like, yo, man, get out of here, bro. All y'all be rapping about is killing each other. Where's the love, brother? Kiss my butt.
I mean, there's a lot of killing each other going on.
People are
Yeah,
gonna
man,
kill
you
each
gotta
other
love each other.
anyway.
We gotta love each other.
It's the same argument when people say, "Yo, GTA is making our kids want to kill each other." Look, you were
Already
a
happened.
psychopath. Don't blame it on GTA 4.
Okay. Any closing statements for you guys?
Hopefully my face is better next week, and if it's not, then we'll find a new replacement. We'll hold auditions.
Yeah, I'm already making the flyer now.
Well, for
You
me,
have
I
to
hope
be
Dewey's
dark-skinned.
aware that. Hope that Dewey's aware that this is the pod episode and not the meeting, because it seems like he's got them switched up.
Thanks you for watching. Wumbo, you want to do us out?
Okay. The best thing about good company is you know when to leave. That's it. We out here.